Hey guys, it's Carl Brown for GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to take a look at this solo to Them Bones by Alice in Chains. So we've already taken a look at those really killer riffs, and now we're going to break down Jerry Cantrell's solo. So we're still in the same tuning, which is drop C sharp. Whole guitar tuned down a half step and then put it in basically drop D tuning. Just look at the description and I'll have the tuning laid out for you if you haven't looked at the previous video yet. Alright, so let's just get to it here. We're going to start with this first phrase. It sounds like this. Alright, so we're going to be on the D string here with a palm muted sound. We're going to start with a 3-0, and then you're going to hit that 0 3 times. Alright, so 3. Now you do that again, and then do the 5th fret, and then the same lick off of the 5th fret on the D. Then the 6th. So we have this. One more time, slowly. Alright, from there we have this. So that's 5, 3 on the D string, and then 5, 3, 5 on the A. That's a lot of vibrato on there too. So we have, after this, so that's 3rd fret on the D, slide 5 to 7 on the D, and then grab the 5th fret on the G and the 6th fret on the B. Now you probably recognize that little lick from the rhythm video for this. So far we have this. Alright, and then we have this next phrase. Alright, so that's a whole step bend at the 12th fret on the G string. A couple of them, in fact. Hold that bend. Now do the bend again, do a bend and release. Pull off to 10 and over to 12 on the D. Alright, now we have this kind of descending lick, which is this hammering 10 to 12 on the D, pull back off to 10, over to 12 on the A, and then back to that 10th fret on the D. Now can I do a little bit of the same thing over to the A string this time though, and do that hammer 10 to 12, pull back to 10, slide down to 8, and pick 8. So we have this. Alright, next phrase. Alright, so that's a 14th fret on the D string. Do that a couple times. To the 17th on the G, and he hits that a few times. Some nice vibrato on there. Now the fingering is important here. You're going to do 15, 14 on the G. You're going to pick each one, and then you're going to pick the 15 and slide it down to 14. That allows you to grab the 15 on the D and 12 on the D. So all together. All right, now we have this little palm muted ascending run. All right, so that's starting here on the 15th fret on the low E string, or in this case, low C sharp. So you see I got a palm muted down there to really make those notes pop out as you go up. So 15 on the low string, and then on the A string, it's 12, 13, 15. And then 12, 14, 15 on the D. Now go back to this 14th fret on the G. Hammer on 15, and then play 14 again. So, all right, next phrase. All right, so we're basically going to go up 15, 14, 15, and then do a bend to the 17 on the G. Then 17, 15 twice. Back down to 14. Now grab 17 on the D, back to 14 on the G, and hold that at this 15th fret. Now, this is where there's a guitar overdub that comes in. So you can hold this, like when he does it live, he goes to this note, and then jumps into the other part. But the ending of that part, if you have a, second guitar player that's going to take over the solo, just kind of releases it down to that 14th fret. And then we have this. So you can come out of this. All right, so that phrase is this 20th fret here on the B string. Holds that bend there. So you do then 20, 18 over to 19 on the G string. Back to the 18 on the B. Back to the 19 on the G. Then pick it and do a whole step bend and release. Try this. All right, next phrase. So that's whole step bend there at the 20th fret, and then just go 20, 18, 17 on the high E string to 20 on the B string, back to the 17, and then do a whole step bend there again at the 20th fret on the B string. Then that's just 20, 18 again to 19 on the G, back to 18, back to 19. All right, and then we have the little fast lick there. Which ends with that familiar lick. So what he's doing there, it's 19th fret on the G, and you're gonna rake the pick. So you basically do a downstroke into another downstroke here on the B string at the 18th fret. And when you get to that note, hammer on the 20th fret and pull back off to 18. So it just takes one downstroke across two strings. And just repeat that. And it ends with that familiar lick that we've done a few times now. All right, then we're going to end the solo with this little phrase. All right, so this is kind of a random sound. You're going to first do the 12th fret there. It's got a lot of wah pedals that he's using here, by the way, which I don't have a wah hooked up. So we're going to do a slow bend at the 12th fret on the G. Which is really letting the wah kind of take over there. Slowly picking it as he goes up. And then he messes around with just these 5 notes. 12, 10 on the G, 12, 10 on the D, and ending it at the 12th on the A. The ending melody of the little phrase, which is this 12 on the D, 10, and 12 on the A. So you're hitting those a few times. All right, so it's just kind of listen to that. And you're back into the verse there. All right, so it's a really cool solo. Jerry Cantrell's got some great solos. It's really melodic, but it's got a little flash in there too. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got the whole song covered now, and I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.